What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 9 of MyLeague 2K19 expansion between the Nashville Tempo and the Las Vegas Jacks. So today's video is all about the season openers, and we are taking on the Charlotte Hornets,
who make another appearance in a season kickoff.
Yeah.
They opened up against the Jacks last year.
Is it the same schedule?
I don't know.
Or just reversed? We'll have to see. We'll have to figure that out. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not. But this is a Kemba Walker-led team. He did re-sign with the Charlotte Hornets. We had a lot of people commenting saying, hey, somebody sign Kemba Walker.
Now look at this Tempo team. I mean, it's a completely different look.
Yes,
they are a legitimate basketball team. You got guys like Nikola Vucevic and Leftos coming in from Greece in the EuroLeague. You draft RJ Barrett, you draft Ja Morant, and completely different look team.
Jaren Jackson seems to be the guy that's being left out here.
I know, because he's old hat.
He's kind of old hat now after just one season. We see that Patty Mills, like I talked about in the last video, he is getting the start at point guard, but we will see Ja Morant come into this game to work with Leftos and Jaren Jackson and RJ. We'll have to see how these young guys, these young cats, are going to do here. So, tip-off of the 2019 season is underway. So, Patty Mills taking the ball here up against Kemba, and now we're going straight to the prized free agent for the Tempo, Nikola Vucevic, and he's going to lay it in for 2 points, facing off against Hernan Gomez.
Yeah, Hernan Gomez is like, that's a guy you can attack if you're Vucevic here.
Here's RJ Barrett going into the corner. I believe that's Malik Monk out there. And here is Kemba Walker facing up. Yep, that's Malik Monk. And yeah, Patty Mills on Kemba Walker. That's probably a matchup that Walker should win on the night. So we'll see how that's gonna go. If we have to make a defensive change to get Morant in there, we'll have to see how it goes. So 2-0 here still after a missed shot, and now we're working with Mills here, and probably let go of the basketball just a little bit too early, trying to get that layup. And Leftos, he left his man wide open right there, so probably should have challenged Kemba Walker, but he did not. So 2-2 game right now.
Yeah, interesting look right here. See if he can get Leftos involved, or if you're going to go inside to Jackson. You got Barrett. It's nice to have options. Here's Leftos for 3.
Got it.
And he's going to make his first NBA shot. So congratulations to Leftos.
Here is RJ Barrett driving at the baseline. He's going to get that contact and muscle through it and get that 2-pointer. So here is Barrett going down to Jaren Jackson Jr., who's going to get that green. And we are up 9-6. Now 11-8. So we're trading 2-pointers here. And Nicholas Batum coming in and Leftos with the rebound. So Vucevic, Barrett, Jackson Jr., still the same 5 out there. And here's Barrett trying to muscle his way into the paint. He gets the 2-pointer again. So Barrett, I like what I'm seeing out of this kid so far in the home opener.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of getting inside, using his athleticism, some of those moves. And, you know, he can do a little bit more than just shoot jump shots, although that is his forte.
When I mean home opener, I mean season opener.
Yes.
So we do play some good defense here on that possession for the Hornets. And going back here to Vucevic, back to Mills on the outside, trying to set up a possible 3-point play here. Going to Mills. He's got a wide open shot. Doesn't take it, but we're going to go back to Vucevic, back to Barrett, and Barrett's going to nail the 3-point shot. So I like what RJ's been able to do for us, but really good pass here to Vucevic, the offensive-minded center. Now we're up 18-8.
Yeah, Hornets call timeout, but Kemba drives to the lane and makes it as we skip ahead here to the second. Looks like the timeout worked because Charlotte is getting back in the game. And a block, and going to put back for the wily veteran, Terrence Ross.
Yes, I remember using him in fantasy basketball for 3-point
circa 2013.
Yes. I always liked Terrence Ross in that regard. So, Kyle Korver is out there making good defensive plays. We're going to get a steal, though, and here's Sindarius Thornwell with the layup.
It's Ja Morant with the steal, so he's in at point guard.
And here's Ja Morant trying to make a good play right there into the paint. I like driving with him. He's actually going to go up against, it's an interesting matchup. It's Ja Morant against Derrick Rose. A lot of people are comparing Morant to Derrick Rose.
Yeah, we're going to add his mustache in the next episode, so don't worry about it, everybody.
We did change his look just a little bit to kind of match what he really looks like. But we're up 15 at the half.
Guys are dominating right now.
Yeah, 35% for the Hornets. The field goal percentage, we're beating them by 20% in that regard. I mean, it's just not even close right now. 57-45, and this shot's going to be no good. We're starting to force some three balls here. I don't like that, but, you know, we're just trying to pile it on at this point. So Jaren Jackson going to go out there to Morant, who's going to find Jaren Jackson down low. So I like this. Now Morant gives way to Patty Mills, and Mills is going to find Leftos, who's only going to hit the 2, but he did get that green. So he's got such a smooth stroke. I do like shooting with Leftos. He's going to be a pretty dang good player for us. So Vucevic going to get that 2-pointer, does not get the rebound. We got 3 guys on Hernan Gomez, and Walker wide open on top of the key. Going to hit that 3.
Yeah, so you are kind of trying to stave off Charlotte right now. It's a 6-point game. Going inside, Vucevic puts it in. Nice little touch right there. RJ Barrett goes to Vucevic on the inside. So here's a chuck down the court to Kid Gilchrist, who is going to get those 2 points right back. So nice defense.
Yeah, somehow they came back, but yeah, really weird. We're only up 5 now after that Leftos 2-pointer, but really, yeah, he's got some defensive game here. Here's Barrett to Vucevic trying to shoot for Jaren Jackson, and no good. It's going to be a steal. Trey Burke out there on Derrick Rose.
Don't forget about Trey Burke.
Yeah, you can't forget about Trey Burke. He's still got a really good deep range game that we're going to be utilizing. So now 72-70, and Jaren Jackson from the corner from Vucevic is going to hit the 3.
Nice.
So yeah, awesome job here by Jaren Jackson, and RJ Barrett now has he hit the 3 ball. 86-83. Here we go, and check this 2-pointer out.
Thornwell with the shot. 5-point game. Kemba drives inside. And those some good moves there by Kemba Walker.
Oh, Morant.
We're going pretty fast right now. A lot of buckets.
Oh, Morant going to shoot the 3. Off balance with the fadeaway, so he gets it in. Jaren Jackson with the fake. I like that move by Jackson. We're still up 5, but a 2-pointer by Kaminsky.
Frank Kaminsky is the bane of everybody's existence. He's amazing in this game for some reason.
101-96, and this is pretty much gonna put it on ice here, I would assume, as that
Patty Mills was ice cold all game.
Yeah, that was his first points of the game, I think.
Yeah.
And here's Vucevic up 8, and he's gonna get that 2-pointer in. So 114-100, and Jaren Jackson is gonna slam it to basically put this game away.
They just left him
unguarded. It's like, what are you guys doing?
Boom. That's your ball game.
Put the exclamation point on it, baby. So the Tempo come through after what seemed like they really had a lot of emotion, a lot of fire coming into this season opener, and then they kind of let Charlotte, the home team, come back a little bit, but it was good fight by them to stave off that comeback and get that win.
Yeah, the new era off to a rousing start. And we're going to check out the Jacks here with those fresh black alternate unis.
Ooh,
Let me know what your guys' opinion on those are. Are they an eyesore that makes you want to gouge your eyes out with a spork? Or do you want to buy one? Let me know what your reaction is.
Wow. I don't even know what's
strong.
It's a little strong.
Hey,
it's a little strong.
We got a new look lineup, almost. We're gonna have Bogdanovic start in the small forward spot, and McLemore's back, Whitehead's back. So we got 3 of the last year's starting 5 in the lineup tonight. Leading off, you know, we got the Jimmer Fredette big signing, the big news. People are talking about us on First Take. Stephen A. and Max are freaking debating.
I can't believe that they signed Jimmer.
You know, they're having their enlightening conversation.
Skip.
Janet and yeah. No, everybody's talking about it. Big news. But he's not starting because Isaiah Whitehead earned the nod last season. He scored a lot of points, had a lot of very good games, and I think he deserves to start the game. So we'll find out who plays better at point guard over the course of the year. But
speaking of position battles, I'm gonna look at the position battle between opposing teams here. So Bamba and Capella against Anthony Towns.
Yeah,
well, no, it's not Anthony Towns. It's Carl Anthony
Towns.
Towns.
Yes, they confused me for a while too, but
yes.
Bamba took a lot of steps, a lot of positive steps last season, got better as the year went on, improved his jump shot, makes a lot of athletic moves under the basket, so we'll see how this happens. But Bogdanovic loses control of the ball there. He's tough to handle the ball with. I'm not really digging that in the early going. Let's see if he can make this shot. That's a quick release. You're gonna have to time that as the year goes on.
His release there. And here's a steal by McLemore, but can he get there? Yes, he can. And back to Bamba. Easy bucket right there for the Jacks.
Yeah, no, we beat the Timberwolves last year. It was one of our feature games, and we beat them up pretty good. There's Jimmer with his first points as a member of the Las Vegas Jacks. He's got that really good stroke. And here's Cam Reddish making his debut, driving right to the hole, and he's going to get a foul. And you know I'm going to show the free throws here for Cam Reddish, his first NBA points.
Boom. He's got that 80 rating at free throw as well. So it's a pretty good scouting job by the Jacks team.
Yeah, I mean, we like what we saw, obviously. I mean, he's definitely going to be a top pick in real life. So figure there's some skills to work with. And we're trying to get Zaire Smith back on the right track. Trying to make sure his development continues. He's going to give it to Bamba. And we're attacking Towns because we're going to see if we can get him in foul trouble. That's kind of our goal today. But Bamba loses that matchup. It's 11-7 right now. Teague is taking it inside. Going to Fareed, and he puts it up. Rebound by Clint Capella.
Here is Reddish now with the pass, and he looked like he was going to go ahead and get it into the corner, but nothing doing. And here's Jimmer. He's going to lay it in. So with the contested shot right there, he's going in strong. Here's Tyler Lydon.
Oh, yeah, nice handling of the ball there by Tyler Lydon, going inside to Towns. He's going to flip it 15-11. Right now, they've tied this up, and Lydon, come on, man. Do something.
Wow. That's a tough battle, though. I mean, he's down low against Kufos and Towns. I mean, that's a tough position to be in if you're Lydon.
He just out-rebounded 4 people.
Yeah, I think it's a good timeout right here.
We're calling timeout. We're figuring out what is going on. Patrick Patterson back to save the day with the 3-pointers. Here's Dellavedova driving to the hole. Fredette's back in at point guard. Let's see if he can do the same.
Nice
right before the end of the first.
Did he get it off, though?
Yes, he did.
Wow. Good moves by Jimmer.
Definitely. Going across court. Nice play there. That's Dellavedova. And he's been a pretty nice acquisition. I like what I've gotten out of him so far, dating back to last season. I mean, as a number 3 point guard who can really spread the ball around, and you know, he's making some nice little cuts inside, and I'm happy with his gameplay. McLemore getting hot from beyond the arc here. Good shooting out of McLemore. He's got to fill in for Tyler Johnson. You know, he's leaving that space open in our trade. Hashtag tanking, not tanking.
I don't know if you can say that anymore now that we're in year number 2.
Yeah, you know, we're still working for picks. You don't have to worry about tanking because you got rid of your first-round picks.
Correct. We're going for it.
Yeah, you have to go for it now. Towns inside. Foul will be accredited to Zaire Smith. So the Timberwolves are taking the lead. They actually get a shot clock violation, so we actually get a stop. But we get Towns in foul trouble, though. That's a big get because now we can attack Minnesota inside with Capella there. Let's see if Jimmer can hit that. Nah, it's going to be a miss. Towns back in the game here. It's 63-59, so our defense is not getting it done today. Inside to Joe Harris, and Korkmaz fouls him. So we got to make up for it.
He was giving people high fives after he fouled.
Encouragement.
Like, what are you doing?
But he picks the 3 points back up.
Yes.
So all's well that ends well.
Evens out, I guess. But looking here at the numbers, it's a pretty dang even game, guys. Other than the blocks by Towns with 5, everything's pretty much on par. It's just the score was not very close. But now, at a 79-81 game, Towns yet again gets a foul. And
5 fouls on Towns.
Yes, he's out of the game right now. And he's got to be because he's now 2 fouls away from being fouled out in the third quarter.
85-82 here. Going inside is Romeo Langford. So the Timberwolves drafted Langford, and we got Langford and Reddish on the court right now, so we got some new blood in the NBA here. We're trying to come back, do something here. Reddish puts it in. Jacks take the lead. Again, no Towns. Might as well say that's
go low.
You know, free space.
Yeah, no Towns.
Free space on your bingo card right underneath the basket. And we got to call timeout here. Get some fresh legs on the court. Jimmer dishing it to Patterson.
Chung.
Money.
93-89 as the third quarter is coming to a close, and Jimmer lays it in. So 98-89 right now, and as Towns is looking from the bench, he's like, oh, I wish I hadn't gotten into so much trouble.
Well, he's back in the game right now. 102-99. Bamba can't make a play on Fareed. And now the Timberwolves are starting to get buckets in bunches. Can Patterson save us? He's starting to. Okay.
He hit the two. He hit the two to take the lead again, but an alley-oop.
Yeah, Hazonia is like killing us right now.
108 to 113, and oh my goodness, that was an air ball.
Terrible.
An air ball over the basket.
Here's Wiggins going inside. Hazonia puts it in. And Timberwolves are starting to pull away, so we need something big here. Bamba or Capella going to flip it in there. 117-110. Can Bogdanovic do something? Finally. Took a long time for him to heat up, but he makes that one's 3-point game now. We're under a minute. We got Dellavedova trying to do something.
No.
Strip loose.
He had the lane right there. Just that quick twitch. He probably would have gotten in there and drove a little bit, but he didn't. He decided not to. Down by 5. Inbound pass going to Jimmer.
And he misses.
No good. And the foul. You're forcing the fouls now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not giving up yet. 42 seconds, though, so we need the ball back in some threes. Wiggins going to hit both. Chucking it down. Fredette flips to Korkmaz. And a miss.
No good. So down 7, and Hazonia going to get the foul from Bogdanovic, and that's going to do it. So 128 to 120, the Jacks fall in the opening game of the season.
The new look Jacks. We're still meshing, I guess.
You guys scored a lot of points.
Yeah, but our defense was a lot leakier than last year's, and it might be because I sold out. I sold out my defensive players for my offensive help. Maybe that is leading to these issues. I don't know, because like Bogdanovic and Jimmer and Zaire Smith, Cam Reddish, not known for their defense.
It's seeming as right now, it's only one game in, but it seems like right now not a very good mesh of players.
I don't know. It's only one game. I'm not panicking.
It's only one game.
Now, the tempo looked pretty good. I'm sticking to my prediction. I think you'll be like the 7th seed with room to grow by leaps and bounds.
Very early for projections and predictions, but it's always fun to do them. But we gotta keep everything in front of us right now. So we'll see you guys next Friday. Leave your comments and thoughts on the games that you saw, and let us know what you guys are thinking. Guys good with certain players and certain minutes and how they're being used, and
the jerseys, you know?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see an alternate tempo jersey?
Yeah, and if there was an alternate tempo jersey, what color should they be?
You gotta go purple or orange.
It's gonna
or gray?
You could do gray.
I don't know.
You could do orange. You could do purple. I feel like if we do purple, it might get too much like the Suns color scheme.
Or you can do like the gradient, the bluish purple green.
Ooh, that would be
insane.
Just like in the tempo bars on that logo you guys see. Yeah, that'd be really weird.
That'd be wild. You know, they fixed the glitch. You used to not be able to get your alternate jerseys.
And now you can.
Now apparently you can.
Well, now would be a good time as ever to get an alternate jersey with all of our new players on board.
Absolutely.
So. All right, we'll see you guys next Friday. Leave a like if you like this thing, and if you're new to the channel and just now checking out the series, make sure you hit that red button for a subscribe or my logo in the bottom right-hand corner, and we'll see you guys in the next upload on Friday. We'll see you then. As always, peace.